Welcome to Style Studio. Today it'll be pantry weight workout. So you can see items behind me that you're going to be using for your from your pantry. You can actually use that in case you don't have hand weights. If you have hand weights, substitute these exercises with hand weights. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to show you some of the items I have here. I've got a 12-pack of seltzer. Got that you can use for the leg exercises. I've got olive oil container I can use for leg exercises. I've got a water bottle filled, 2 gallons of water filled full with water. I want more weight on these for the leg exercises. You can adjust the weight just by adding the amount of water you put in there. I've also got some cans of some food that you can actually use for the arm exercises. And then finally, I've got some spaghetti sauce that I'm going to use for the arm exercises. I'm going to choose to do the spaghetti sauce since I don't have my hand weights at home. I'm going to move everything out of the way. We're going to do 10 exercises for 1 minute each. And we're going to start with bicep curls. So get yourself somewhere comfortable. You can stand or sit. I'm doing this sitting just so that you can see what I'm doing on these exercises. So we're going to go like this. We're going to go forward and to the side. Out and forward and out. So keep your elbows tucked in nice and tight to your waist. Trying to let your arms come out, forward, out, forward. So you're always aiming for the weight to get close to your deltoid, which is your top of your shoulder. And keep going just for 1 minute. These are bicep curls. That's it, keep going. Okay, that's 1 minute. So now for the triceps, I'm going to show you how the triceps extensions are going to look like on the ground, just so you can see my arms. So all you're going to do is bring your elbows up and cover your biceps over your ears. Put the weights together and just bring it back and bring it back up again. So if you look the side view, this is what it looks like. And it's up, up. Try not to let the elbows move. Keep the elbows in the same position so that your elbows are locked in the same position. Don't let your elbows come out to the side, otherwise you're using biceps. So keep those arms over your ears and you'll keep a nice tight position and working only the triceps, which is the backs of your arms. Keep going. Okay, so keep those weights in your hand. We're going to do front side lateral. So front side lateral. I'll go ahead and sit that down again. And all we're going to do once again is grab the weights in your hands and then bring it forward to your shoulder height, then bring it back down and out to the side. Keep your elbows slightly bent. Don't lock those elbows in full lock position. And if you can, see what you're doing. Look at your arms. Try not to bring the hands higher than the shoulders. Work in the deltoids, which is the top part of your shoulder, that cap on your shoulder. So it's out and forward with a slight elbow bend. Keep it going. Try to stay strong on these. Keep moving for a minute. You want to feel the burn in these. You should feel your shoulders warming up now. All right, next one is military presses. On the military presses, we're going to go ahead and bring our elbows in line with our shoulders. And I'm going to go ahead and show you what this looks like. You're going to come up. Actually, let me have a seat on the ground just so you can see it once again. You want to have full view of what I'm doing with my arms. So it's elbows at 90 degrees and come up. So it's palms facing each other and then together so that the bottoms of the weights touch each other. See if you can keep your elbows at shoulder height. Don't let them drop lower. You don't want to go down this low. You want to work those shoulders still. Working on trapezius a little bit. Working on the shoulders, the deltoids. A little bit of the biceps. A little bit of the lats. Bent over fly. So we're going to work on our back. Most people forget about their back. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the weights and I'm going to drop my chest down to my thighs. Drop your chin down by your knees. And all you're going to do is bring your shoulders up like you're flying. Your wings, keep your elbows slightly bent. Notice I'm not locking my elbows, slightly bent. So it's coming down and back up. Check to make sure that you're staying at shoulder height. So look at your shoulders and look at your hands. Are you staying in that position? Come on, you should feel a burn in your back. You're working rhomboid, trapezius, a little bit of lats, rear deltoids, posterior deltoids. Keep working these. A little bit of the triceps as well. But this is mostly for working trapezius and rhomboid. Squeezing your shoulder blades together in the back. Forget about how important the back muscles are. Okay, the next one is working on the rotator cuff. So we're going to get to our side. And all you're going to do is laying on your side, you're going to bring it up and rotate around. So keep your elbow at your waist. And all you're going to do is bring your arm up as high as you can without compromising where the elbow is. Elbow is in the same position the whole time, and switch sides. Remember, keep the elbow tucked into your waist. Bring your hand up, bring it back down again. These are called rotators. Working the rotator cuff, all the little muscles in your rotator cuff. They're stabilizer muscles preventing injuries, especially if you're a swimmer, paddler, anyone that throws a lot. I'm going to work on stabilizing those muscles. Okay, next exercise, deadlifts. So I'm going to grab my cans. And you want to keep your back flat, keep your knees slightly bent, and you're going to drag the cans, the container, all the way down to where your feet are, and I'm looking forward to bringing it back up to knee height. And down, and back up. Try to keep whatever you're picking up as close to your shins as possible. You should feel this in your butt and your hamstrings. So your glutes and your hamstrings. Keep moving. It's up and back down. When you come up, look up slightly forward. Make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Keep moving. Now I'm going to do squats. So I'm going to grab this water bottle, bringing my knees out, wider than hips, and come down and back up. Down and back up. Down. This is kind of, you see people doing this with a kettlebell. Well, you've got your own kettlebell. It's a water bottle, 2-gallon water bottle filled with water. Working the glutes, working the hamstrings. If you go wider with your toes like I do, you'll be working a little bit more glutes. I prefer this since my knees don't really like going the forward range. So just keep moving and bring it down and down. Remember, try not to look down. You don't want to look down when you're doing this and straighten your back. Look forward, look slightly up and forward. Put your weight on your heels if your toes are out. Keep going. And next exercise we've got is calf raises. So with the same thing, I'm actually going to take this and put this in my hands. And I'm just going to go ahead and lift up on my calves. So you can see the sideways. All I'm doing is lifting up up and coming back down again, holding the weight. And I'll scoot back so you can see me. So I'm using this weight added to my body weight. Normally body weight calf raises are pretty simple. Even though a minute, you're feeling it. However, I want to add some resistance. I want my calf muscles or my gastrocnemius muscles to work. So keep moving. Keep going. Keep going. And putting that away. Going back to bicep curls, going back to the top of the workout. So let's go ahead and grab our weights, whatever your weights are. And we're gonna do bicep curls. So sitting down, good posture. Here we go, it's forward, out, forward, out, forward, out, forward, out. So we're going a little faster this time. Trying to work the bicep on the endurance of the muscle. Remember, bringing your hands close to your shoulders. If you have to do single time, just do single time. That's fine. This is single time, right? But if you want to get a little bit more of a workout, just control it. Remember, quality versus speed. Don't compromise the quality for speed. Forward and side. Keep going. Keep going. All right. Next exercise, tricep extensions. So I'm going to sit back down here so you can see me. I'm going to bring those elbows in, biceps over your ears, and bring it back down and up. Down and up. Now these are single time. I'm going to try double time on these. So it's up, 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 up. Don't compromise form for speed. So if you feel like you're starting to do this, then slow it down. Up, 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 up. Keep going. Feeling the triceps work. Once you start bringing your arms off your ears, you're going to start losing the integrity of the tricep extension. And you're doing biceps. We don't want to do that again. So stay strong on these. And next one is front side lateral. We'll step back down again and grab the weights. Remember, bringing it forward and side. Forward, side. Keeping the elbows slightly bent. So elbows are slightly bent. Bringing it forward to shoulder height and side to shoulder height. So check and see. Look at your hands. Are you bringing it shoulder height? Just look to see where you're bringing your hands. You don't need a mirror. All you need to do is check to see what you're doing. So if you need to slow it down, do it single time. Right? And out or double time. Keep going. Keep going. Feeling the burn again in the upper body. Get ready for double shoulder presses next. Working the deltoid right now. Really working the deltoid. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. So next one is double shoulder presses. So let's go ahead and grab the weights again. And remember, starting, and I'm going to go ahead and sit down so you can see what I'm doing. Remember, starting with your shoulders and elbows in line with each other. And you're coming up and bringing it together and back down. So you're coming up, palms facing each other, and back down again. So up, 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 up. So you can do it single time like this, and down, and up, and down, and up, or you can do it double time, up, up, and really burn those shoulders, up, 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 and you can change it up. You can go back to single, up, and down, up, or double time, boom, go. You can switch it up. It's up to you what you want to do on these. Up, 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 up. Okay, double shoulder presses. So we're gonna go ahead and bring them together and come together and back out. Together and out. Together, out. Now we're adding this exercise the second round, so you should be warmed up by now. I didn't want to do too much that first round, so we're doing 9 exercises the first round, 10 the second round. And double shoulder, double time. Keep going, keep going. Oh yeah, you're thankful we didn't do this the first round, because right now you're feeling your shoulders. Keep going. If you have to go back to single time, go back to single, but keep those elbows in line with your shoulders and double. Keep going, keep breathing. That's it, stay strong on these. Stay strong. Go back to single if it's too much for you. That's it, okay. Next one is bent over flies, reverse flies. So have a seat again. And put your chest down onto your legs. Grab the weights. And remember, it's bringing it up like you're flying. Spread those wings, except have your elbows slightly bent. Check to see, right now I'm checking to see where my hands are going. Are my hands in line with my shoulders when I come up? Or am I bringing it too high? Squeeze your scapulas together, your shoulder blades together. Do you want to do double time? You can go up, 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 or go back to single. So here we go. So single or double, up to you. You pick your choice. Keep going. It's only a minute. Come on, stay strong. Don't compromise speed for quality. Quality is more important than speed. You choose what you want to do on these. Keep going. Almost done. Okay. Next one is rotators. So remember, bring yourself to the side of whatever you're sitting on, and bring yourself down and grab the weight, and then go ahead and bring it up and back down. So you're keeping your elbow down, tucked at your waist right here, and all you're doing is rotating your arm, not your wrist, just your arm. So you're squeezing that shoulder blade back and then letting it come down with control. Keep going. So this time, I'm just gonna flip over to the other side so you can see what my back is doing as I'm lifting up my arm. Keep going. And other side. So it's gonna go look like this. And it's up, up, up. Notice the muscles in my back are actually flexing and extending. So they're actually working as I'm doing this. 15 more seconds. And relax. Okay, make sure those jars are out of the way. You don't need these anymore. Go ahead and grab whatever weight you need for squats. I'm gonna grab the old water bottle and I'm gonna bring it to the center. Remember, knees out, feet out wide. Come down and back up and down and come back up and down, come back up, or double time. Or pulse. Pulses are serious. You stay down here and pulse, you'll feel the glutes working. You pulse for a few minutes and come up and back down, and up and back down, and up and back down. And let's try to pulse again. Pulse, which means staying at 90 degrees and just move a couple inches up and down, and up and back down. Up, remember, looking slightly forward and up, keeping your weight on your heels. Keep the knees out wide, the feet out wide. Try not to let your feet go inside of where your knees are. Okay, that's it. Let's go ahead and get another weight. The next weight I'm going to use is the package of cans for deadlifts. So with this, remember, Keeping your feet shoulder width apart, skimming almost your shins with the package of the cans, and then coming back up to flat back, looking forward, and back down, and up, and back down, up, and back down, up, back down. You should feel this in your glutes and hamstrings. Now double time, up, up, up. Don't look down, look forward, up, 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 up. Keep going. Go back to single time if it's too much to go double time. Keep whatever you're lifting close to your shins. If it's hand weights, you can do this with hand weights too. Just grab the hand weights, keep it shoulder width apart, and do it with hand weights. Okay, last exercise, calf raises. So now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my 2 gallons of water, and I'm just gonna lift up, 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 up. So this is kind of a fast song, so you can go fast, up, 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 or you can do slow. So this is single time, so it's up, 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 keep going, up, up, keep going. So it's up to you what speed you want to go. You can start with slow, and then you can do double time. Up, up, here's double time, up, 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 up. Or single time, up, up, keep going. It's only 1 minute. This is the last exercise of 2 rounds of 10 exercises of the Pantry workout. All right, put your weights down, grab your water. Thank you so much for joining me in Stiles Pantry workout. You obviously can use those hand weights if you want, but if you don't have hand weights, you can use the many items that I showed you to give yourself a workout. I hope you got your pump up today and you feel actually some kind of gain, some muscle challenge. Hopefully you stepped into the challenge zone. Remember, stay fit, stay healthy, stay strong. Have a great day.